Hey internet, Rico here, Fed Send Flips, and just doing a quick video for today's lunch break haul that I conducted. Took a quick lunch break, 30 minutes. Decided to jump into a thrift store because that's probably the only sourcing I'm going to get in this week. I think we're going to do a yard sale at our house and actually sell off a bunch of stuff that not worth listing on eBay for a variety of these, and tons of clothes, mostly. But yeah, so took a chance on a few things. I know from what I've been seeing on YouTube and watching and a little bit of research, electronics do pretty well. Even the older electronics tend to do well. So I grabbed a few things just to give it a shot to change things up. Obviously, I've got the vintage toys going right now, but I didn't want to keep myself stuck in one category. So as a way of pulling in some inventory and giving some stuff a chance, I bought a few things. So this is a Sharper Image Design tie rack, motorized, one of the ones where you hit the button and the ties can spin around and you can kind of see what you got hanging there. It takes batteries. The battery compartment is clean. I do not have C batteries on me, so I need to get some and test this to make sure it works before I list it. Because I'd like to list it as tested and working and not as parts, because I figure I can get hopefully 20-25 bucks for it. Paid $5. Next item, they actually had two of these, but I didn't want to buy them both, so I just bought one to, again, change things up and give it a shot. This is a Pulmomate compressor nebulizer by DeVilbiss. It's obviously used. It was in a thrift store, but it does have some items in it. This one I do have to plug in and test, but I'm pretty sure it's working. This could be, I paid $5 for this as well, and I think I did a comp on this in the store, so that's why I grabbed it. But again, only grabbed one just in case. But I think 30 to 40 for this piece right here. Not everything that you grab is always going to be successful. I grabbed three books. These two here, this one because it looked really old, even though it has a little bit of some writing on it. This one because I was hoping self-help books actually would do well. I don't know why. Oh, I know why. I didn't run comps on either of these because they were 5 cents each. Both of them sell for under $10 on eBay, so these will end up in the home yard sale. And if I can get a quarter for them, I would actually make money off of it. I did grab this little guy for 50 cents. It's a You Are Not Elected Charlie Brown, Charles Schulz, old school Scholastic Starline edition book. Charlie Brown running for school, and the page just popped out. So, old and not in good condition, and I just see there's writing in it too. So another one, didn't really pay attention. I grabbed it. This one was 50 cents, so not as good of a purchase. So I had a quick phone call. Not everything you grab is always gonna actually work out for you. So those three books, total of 60 cents spent, and not worth listing on eBay. Did have a couple things I already got listed up that I don't know how are gonna do. Well, this one I'm not sure at all. The package was closed, so I wasn't able to really inspect it, and I was hoping the patterns, what I saw on the handle were part of the design, and it ended up being that they were plastic and cracked. So it's a set of steak knives from Burdell. Actually listed for like 12 bucks. A good set is selling for 20 to 30. So we'll see what happens with this. I think I paid $8 for these. So this was a bigger gamble that I might end up taking a hit on, but I've got them listed. We'll see. The metal, the knife part, the blade are all actually in really good condition. It's just the plastic handles that are pretty messed up. So, if someone wants to or knows how to do some repairs and everything, they certainly can. And then I'll save this piece for last because it ended up being the best thing I bought. This one is really cool, and it caught my attention because I know older vintage stuff does really well, and it was, hey, let's take a shot on it because it's really cool looking and it might do really well. We'll see. So I paid $6 for it. It is a General Electric memory telephone FM AM clock radio combo. So it's got the whole radio system, old school phone, wired phone, really, really good condition. I actually plugged it in. The radio does work. I did not plug it in to test the phone, but the radio turned on immediately. So I'm pretty sure that the phone's going to work. You just have to plug it into a phone jack and have a wired phone. I'm going to try to get at least $25 for this, if not more. Paid $6 for it, but it's just a really cool vintage piece. So we'll see what happens with that. I'm kind of excited to get it posted up. And then a few other things that I grabbed that we'll see. When I got to stop buying hats because they're very slow movers, but the rate of investment, your return on investment on them are really good. Normally I like to get a hat for $1 or less. Most people will sell them for 25 cents. A lot of times you get them for $1. Sometimes in the thrift stores they mark them up a little bit. So this one was $2, but it's a Darth Vader kid's hat, official Star Wars tag. I'll probably list this for like $20-25. See if I can get it. It's clean, very nice. Got the the brim still solid on it. It's really good condition. So I mean $2. I definitely get my money back. This one was really cool. So I grabbed this. It's from the H&M store, which I forget. I think that's just the initials. The store is the initials. It says meow on the back in all black, and all black hat, a little bit of like a pleather bill, but it's got the ears, so it's a little cat hat. Really cool. Another piece, and this one I think I only paid $1 for, so I'll try to list this also for like a $25 somewhere around there. All right, keeping on that Star Wars theme with the hat, I grabbed this just because it's Star Wars and it caught my attention. Women's small rebels have more button, and the O in more is the symbol. My wife's not a Star Wars person, so I probably can't convince her to put that on. And then I bought ties on one of my last trip just because it was another, hey, let's try out some different clothing options and accessories to see what sells and what might not sell. None of the ties that I bought and listed have sold. I expected them to be a slow mover, so I'm not expecting them to fly off the shelves. But I got these three that I'll probably lot up together to add the value. So the ties are $1 each, but I got 3 Christmas ties. One is just got a bunch of red and white wording. There's actually something in here. I gotta figure out what that is. Yuletide greetings. This is a Hallmark style tie, and then special ties. This one is the little deer with everything. So if I can get $10-15 off of those 3, off a $3 buy, that would be a pretty good score. So we'll see how that one works out. And then the one piece that might end up being what made the trip worth it. So as I was going around, this thrift store, local thrift store, benefits a charity. They have a loyalty card, And if you spend $10, they put a stamp on your loyalty card after you get, I think, 10 stamps. Like after you spent like $100 there, or no, I think you only get one. 10 plus, you only get one stamp. So if you spend like 20, you don't get two stamps. But after 10 trips of spending at least $10, you get, I think, I'd have to look at the card or ask them when I go in. It was like $20 or $30 worth of stuff, or plus a discount or a discount, whatever's better, something along those lines. So I had that in mind when I initially started shopping. I had I think I had one thing in my hand. Oh, I had the books, and that was it. And I'm like, all right. And then I grabbed the nebulizer. I was like, all right, that's $5. So I'm at like $5. I'm not even $6 yet. I was like, shoot, I got to figure out. So I ended up looking at it on a shelf in a basket, and this caught my eye because it was in a package. And I was like, ooh, it's unopened. So I grabbed it. Didn't see a price on it initially. And then I just saw a flashlight mount, and I'm like, cool, I'll grab it, whatever. As long as it's like less than $2 or $3, I'll take it. Try to hit that $10 mark, just to get the stamp on the card, to make the trip kind of worth it. But also, I don't mind paying up because, again, the thrift store is benefiting hospice charity. This ended up being an Elzetta flashlight mount for shotguns, Remington, Mossberg, Benelli shotguns, new in package. Actually ended up paying $1 for this, and brand new on the website elzetta.com. They're selling for about $40. eBay, they're selling for anywhere from $35 to $40. So I went ahead and listed mine for $30 plus shipping to just entice someone to buy it and move it. So again, I spent $35 today. If I end up selling this for $30, that gets me close to breaking even, and takes the small pain of a few things that I know that I grabbed that are not going to sell. Makes it a little lighter. So that was it. That's today's haul. All in all, again, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. I mean, if I can gross $100 off of today's pickup, I'd be pretty satisfied with that. Again, I'd say half of what I grabbed, it was just kind of going off of instincts, taking a shot, taking a chance, and the other half I did quick comps on eBay. So the telephone radio I looked up real quick, and the nebulizer I looked up real quick, just to kind of get a quick idea of what they might go for, because those were the two biggest purchases as far as price, $4 or $5. I mean, not huge, but considering everything else I got were like $1 or $2. So we'll see. I'll throw an update at some point if and when the items sell. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't to the channel. If you're watching this at the Buy Me a Coffee site /FedSend, appreciate if you give me any support there. Again, comment, let me know how your thrifting adventures are going. Thank you.